Hello, PIMCO. I'm Smiles Burnett, a current sophomore finance major at the illustrious Prairie View A&M University out in Prairie View, Texas, and I'm being asked three questions. The first question that I'm being asked is, tell us about yourself and describe an experience or project or accomplishment that influenced you to consider a career in financial services. So first of all, I'm Smiles Burnett, like I previously mentioned, and I'm a current sophomore finance major at Prairie View, and I'm originally from a small town named Wallace, Mississippi, but I decided to come out to Prairie View, Texas for more opportunities. Now, a project or experience that really influenced me to want a career in financial services, there has been two things. The first thing was growing up poor. Um, I didn't know much about investments or like stocks and bonds and things like that. So I didn't really know the power of investment and investing, and I didn't know how people became rich or well off. So as I got into college, it really and I was choosing my major. I was like, okay, I'm going to choose finance because I'm lacking in this area. So choosing that has really been great, and that really sparked my interest in wealth management. Now, what really the experience I had that sparked my interest was I had an opportunity to attend a event by JP Morgan's private bank for their wealth management division, and I really like opened my eyes and I was like, yes, this is what I will want to do, and I cannot wait to break into this. The second question is, describe a time where you took a risk. Now, as I mentioned earlier, I'm from Mississippi, so coming to Texas, outside of Houston, Texas was a big risk. It took a lot of pushing my parents because paying out of state tuition is not cheap at all. And coming from a small town, people are like set in their ways, and it's kind of hard to grow and evolve, honestly. And my parents wanted me to attend a college in Mississippi, like Ole Miss or Alcorn, and other great institutions. But I just knew like I did not want to be in Mississippi. I was like, I want to be outside of Houston, like in Houston. I want to be in a new environment around new people. So I chose to come to Prairie View. I didn't know anybody. Rarely still don't know that many people, but I had no family out here, and I was just like a kid tossed into like this big realm about Houston. But honestly, I truly do believe that the risk has paid off because I've had so many opportunities and I've done things that I could have never dreamed of. I even secured an internship with a top oil company out here because of me attending Prairie View, and that was something that like seemed out of the ordinary. And now my mom always tells me, she's like, coming to Prairie View has been the greatest thing that has ever come to you. And the last question is, what are some top market trends that you're following, I'm sorry, and are there any trends being given too much or not enough attention? So one of the market trends that I'm keeping up with is like the layoffs in tech. There has been mass layoffs in tech, and the reason why this has happened is because during the pandemic years, companies like Meta, Netflix, Google, Uber, all mass hired all these like remote workers with all these perks. So like going into tech was like the thing to do and the place to be. Now, post COVID, where everything's like inflation's high, everything's high, these companies cannot maintain having all these remote workers making this kind of money because it's just dropping their revenues. So I've been keeping up with that trend in the market. I know it's not like the services market, but it's still in the tech market. But that has really been intriguing to me. I hope you all have enjoyed getting to know me, and I hope that I get to hear from you all soon. Thank you.